Okay. Okay, continue. So hello everyone. We'll continue with our next this question paper. Question paper, as we know that how the OPSC prelims is now nearer, and it is very important to know. Okay, it is very important to know about the OPSC test series. Okay, it is very important to know about the OPSC test series pattern and about particularly the geography questions day by day. It is more important. So hence, let us know go on solving. In the last class, till 24 were completed, and 25th number question is, on the basis of the area of which of the following is the correct descending order of Indian territories, Indian Union territories? Descending order, which one? That is descending order. Descending order descending order, your Delhi, Pondicherry, Andaman without Kabhi bhi nahi ho sakta because Andaman is there. Here Pondicherry, Andaman, A or B option we can eliminate. Andaman Nicobar, Delhi, Pondicherry, Andaman Nicobar, Pondicherry, Delhi. So Delhi is bigger. So answer here Andaman Nicobar, Delhi, and Pondicherry. Okay, we will discuss this one. Next, which of the following mountains is the oldest? Dinari Ghats, Aravalli, Tian Shan, and Satpura. Here, oldest is your Aravalli. Oldest is your Aravalli. Here, if we discuss, then Union territory particularly is a type of, actually, here is the C is the answer, what we have discussed, what I am discussing, Andaman Nicobar, Delhi, and Pondicherry. Then Union territory is a type of administrative division in the Republic of India. Type of administrative division in the Republic of India. Unlike the states of India, which have their own governments, and Union territories are federal territories governed in part or in whole by the Union Government of India, particularly by the Union Government of India. The total number of, we can say, the total number of states in our country, states is 28, and which will affect from the 26th January 2020. India has 8 union territories, particularly 8 union territories. India has union territories. The union territories of Daman and Diu, Dadar Nagar Haveli, have become a single UT since 2000 January 26, through the bill passed by the Parliament in the winter sessions, particularly. Bill passed by the Parliament in the winter sessions, particularly. Andaman Nicobar, Delhi, and Pondicherry, particularly. Then, here, your Aravalli, which one is the oldest? It is the Aravalli. Aravalli range is a mountain in the northwestern India, particularly is in northwestern India, which is running 670 km. Aravalli running 670 km in a southwest direction, starting near Delhi, passing through the southern Haryana and Rajasthan. Southern Haryana, Rajasthan deki cross and ending in Gujarat. ठीक है, जब मैं diagram टा बनाऊँ, it will be more clear. It is just like Delhi, Haryana, southern Haryana, Delhi, southwest direction starting near Delhi, passing through Haryana, this is Haryana, Mewari, and Rajasthan till southern Gujarat. Just a long distance, this is, you can say, your Aravalli. Then the highest peak is Guru Shikhar. It is 1172 meter. Guru Shikhar is your 1172 meters. The Aravalli range is considered to be the oldest fold mountain system in the world. Oldest fold mountain system in the world, having its origin in the Proterozoic era. Proterozoic means we can say Proterozoic means it is your pre-Cambrian era particularly. It is pre-Cambrian era. Aravalli range considered the oldest fold mountain system in the world. Oldest fold mountain 722 Proterozoic era. अच्छा बर्तमान जदि मु गोटे जिनस एठी कंपेयर करबी एमपीले मन रख जदि मु कहली अरावली आउ विंध्या हैला अरावली आउ विंध्या जदि मु कहबी अरावली विंध्या रु अरावली हला ओल्डेस्ट विंध्या हला तापरे सेकंड ओल्डेस्ट पर्टिकुलरली हैला अरावली आउ विंध्या भितर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हम देखिबा से एठी तमे देखि परियो अरावली रो एक्चुअली पार्टटा गुजरात रु राजस्थान देखी हरियाणा पर्यंत जाउची स्टिल This is the clear picture of what we can do. Gujarat, Rajasthan and Haryana. Delhi is here. This is your Union Territory of New Delhi. Aravalli जदि देखो एठी डिसकंटिन्यूअस एठी मेनली अछि राजस्थान रो तार ओके एठी कमी एठी जाइछ ओके नेक्स्ट Which of the following pairs of Indian forest is not correctly matched? Monsoon forest, teak, mangrove forest, sundari, evergreen forest, rosewood, savanna forest, peepal. Is not correctly matched. Monsoon forest, teak देखा जिवो, mangrove forest, teak, sundari is correct. Evergreen forest, rosewood is correct. Savanna forest रे This is incorrect. Savanna forest people देखो people माने जोटा कि हम ओडिया रे कहूछु अस्वस्थ गछ ठीक अछि And which of the following Indian rivers the Mettur project has been constructed? Mettur project कोठी अछि बुझंदा कावेरी कृष्णा यमुना और नर्मदा ठीक अछि कावेरी कृष्णा यमुना और नर्मदा Mettur project जदि हम देखिबा it is neither in Narmada or Yamuna or Krishna, it is in the Kaveri river. Let us discuss now. Savanna forest people जब कहबी people ता पूर्व क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखियो देन हम कावेरी विषय रे कथा People tree is not grown throughout India as a plant. Is grown throughout India as a plant deciduous in nature. Deciduous nature means patra jhoda the trees set their leaves during autumn and even re-emerge in winter. People trees leaves contain glucose, asteroid, mannose and phenolic. Glucose, asteroid, mannose, phenolic, while its bark is rich in vitamin K, vitamin K, tannin and phytosterolide. All these ingredients make the people tree an exceptional medicinal tree. People tree is an exceptional medicinal tree. Rich in vitamin K, tannin and phytosterolide. Kaveri river देखियो है ना. So people it है ना savanna forest में. Savanna है ना तुम्हारा dry area रे तुम्हारा particularly rain. ठीक है जी. Next we are talking about the Mettur Dam. Mettur Dam is Mettur Dam also a controversial dam. Particularly Mettur Dam, you could say Mettur Dam is a controversial dam. Mettur Dam is one of the largest dam in India, and also the largest in Tamil Nadu. Located across the river Kaveri. Where it enters the plains, but built in 1934, it took 9 years to complete. 1934 built it took 9 years to complete. One of the largest dam in India and also the largest in Tamil Nadu. Largest dam, India largest dam, and it has Tamil Nadu. Maximum length and width is your 240 meter and width is your 171 your feet. Just 1 second. 240 meter just. Yes, better. The dam receives inflow from its catchment area, from the catchment area, and go to inflow from the catchment area like Kabani Dam and Krishnaraj Sagar Dam located in Karnataka. Kabani and Krishnaraj Sagar Dam. Kabani and Krishnaraj Sagar Dam located in Karnataka. Then Kabani and Krishnaraj Sagar Dam. Kabani Dam, Kabani Dam is built on the Kabani river which is a tributary of your Kaveri. Kabani. Next. The ideal temperature, it is question the ideal temperature of ocean water for the growth of corals, ideal temperature ocean water, it is basically 25 to is 20 to 25, 25 to 20 to 25 degree. Okay. It is the capability. It is 20 to 25. Let's see this one. We'll discuss. Tropical cyclones are not found in between 10 degree north and 10 degree south latitude due to high temperature, low salinity, greater depth, minimum Coriolis force. Which one? High temperature, low salinity, greater depth of water, and minimum Coriolis force. Answer is your minimum Coriolis force. Reef building corals cannot tolerate the water. जब हम discussion करवा, oh I'm sorry, ता पूर्व question टा जब हम कहले प्रथम टा ही मोटा बोले 25 to 30 degree, it is correct, है ना? इटा D and D, sorry, no C बोलने वाले. Then जब ये देखिए हमें reef building process देखिए particularly reef building corals माने actually 25 to 30 है ला तुम्हारा ideal, but 20 रे भी तुम्हारा आरंभ हो जाए, है ना? Ideal temperature basically, but 20 रे भी समय माने they just start generating, है ना? 20 रे भी समय generating कराते, but ideal देखिए माने इटा we have to go for 25-30. Reef building corals cannot tolerate, देखिए ठीक है जी, reef building corals cannot tolerate water temperature below 65 degree Fahrenheit, माने 18 degree Celsius तक को भी they cannot tolerate. Many grow optimally in water temperature between कितने? Many go optimally in water temperature between 73 to 80 degree, 84 degree Fahrenheit, माने 23 to 29 degree Celsius, है ना? 23 to 29 degree Celsius भीतर समाने they grow करेंगे, but some can tolerate temperatures as high as 14 Fahrenheit, माने 40 degree Celsius, ठीक है जी? But some can tolerate temperatures as high as 104 Fahrenheit, means 40 degree Celsius for short period particularly. ठीक है जी? Most reef building corals also require very saline. माने जब देखिए बहुत सारे corals माने reef building they require very saline salty water, है ना? Ranging from 32 to 42 parts per thousand, 32 to 42 ppt parts per thousand particularly. Okay. The next question is tropical cyclones कहीं के 10 degree 10 degree north to 10 degree south latitude में कहीं को बनाते? It is because due to your minimum Coriolis force, है ना? Minimum Coriolis force जो को सेट होगी. Why it is like this? Coriolis force टा generally तुम्हारा 0 to 10 degree भीतर है तुम्हारा सब लोग कम. Coriolis force टा 0 to 10 degree भीतर है, इटा कम सब 0 to 10 degree भीतर है. इट पहले Earth rotates towards the east, and this rotation causes fluids such as air and currents to be deflected to the right in the northern hemisphere and to the left in the southern hemisphere. Cyclones can form in areas of low pressure, है ना? Cyclones particularly generally could form in an area of low pressure. Okay. then we'll go for what is the cause of that one, why cyclones ଯଦି ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା, just 1 second, hold on. We can say this one, Coriolis force is strongest near the poles. काहेकि गोटे जिनस कहि जेंते मोटे नॉट टू गुरु अछि, नॉट टू माने जिंस है ना केला बळे नॉट टू रे जो स्पिनिंग होची इट देला Coriolis force is strongest near the poles. जस्ट मुताटा ता रीजन कोच एंड एब्सेंट एट द इक्वेटर. जति हम एठी गोटे नॉट टू रे एग्जांपल मु नेबी, नॉट टू नेले कोन हो तार एई पॉइंट रे इटारा पोलर एरिया पोल और इटारा तमरा इक्वेटर. एठिला तार पोल रे fastest. This is your fastest, but here it is slowest. जेहेतु it fastest polar पाखरे ना Coriolis force, because of your small diameter, बहुत कम diameter, but here it covers a larger area particularly. ठीक है. And that is the reason why equator is 0 to 10 degree bhitar mostly it absent rohe your cyclones are formed. Okay, next we'll go for the next question. Which of the following is famous for the cotton textile industry? Which of the following is famous for your cotton textile industry? Lancashire, Newcastle, Sheffield, and Durham. Lancashire, Newcastle, Sheffield, and Durham. है ना. यदि हम देखिए या भितर फेमस फॉर द कॉटन टेक्सटाइल ना, कॉटन टेक्सटाइल पे किए it is your Lancashire. We'll discuss this one. Next, which of the following metals the Jawar mines of Udaipur are famous? Jawar mines of Udaipur. Okay, following metals the Jawar mines of Udaipur: iron ore, mica, zinc, manganese. Jawar mines. Jawar mines famous for your zinc. We'll discuss now. Okay, Jawar mines is देखियो zinc mine. तो मेरा discuss करो, then subsequent we'll discuss. Jawar is a settlement located in the Udaipur district of Rajasthan, India. Udaipur district, Rajasthan, India. Approximately 40 km from the lake city Udaipur. Udaipur is settlement lake city है Jawar. It is closest to the it is close to the Devar Lake. Devar Lake, proper India's second largest artificial lake. India's second largest artificial lake. After Gobind Vallabh Pansagar Dam. After Gobind Vallabh Pansagar Dam. It is one of the oldest zinc mines of the world. This is one of the oldest zinc mines. It is declared as the National Geological Monument. It is declared as the National Geological Monument. It is declared as the National Geological Monument. Devar Lake. तो ये जानले जवार है जवार लेक पाखे सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट आर्टिफिशियल लेक देन आफ्टर गोपिंग वाला पंसागर डैम पर ही सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट जवार लेक इज वन ऑफ द ओल्डेस्ट जिंक माइंस वर्ल्ड कोटा ओल्डेस्ट जिंक माइन है जेवर है जवार जगह oldest zinc mines of the world. It is declared as a national geological monument. National geological monument will be declared with next. Jawar is a township created by the mining company Hindustan Zinc Limited. है ना Hindustan Zinc Limited create करची to extraction of zinc and lead. है ना zinc और lead extraction. नेक्स्ट देखिए कॉटन इंडस्ट्री यूरोप रे कोटा में देखुतले जो द फॉलोइंग इज फेमस फॉर द कॉटन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री है ना लैंकाशायर जो देखो इज एन मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी लैंकाशायर इज अ नॉन मेट्रोपॉलिटन कंट्री है लैंकाशायर इज अ नॉन मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी just one second just click it नॉन मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी and a ceremonial country in the northwest England since the period of industrial revolution. Since the period of industrial revolution, it is famous for the cotton textile industry. Cotton textile industry में it is famous. And then next we will see. Which of the following Indian states is the greatest producer of wind energy? क्या वितु? तमिलनाडु, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटका, राजस्थान. Wind रे जनरेट किया नंबर वन. Wind. It is Tamil Nadu. Next, which of the following iron and steel plant does not function under the Steel Authority of State India Limited? That is SAIL. क्या वितर करनी दुर्गापुर तहसील राउरकेला तहसील प्लांट then it is Jamshedpur actually कौन सी Tata Steel Jamshedpur because your Tata Steel is there so it is a private property we'll see the answer. Jamshedpur Tata Steel, the largest and most popular city, and that is first plant in the industrial city of India. It was found by the Jamshedji Tata, founder of Tata Groups in 1900. Founder of Tata Groups in 1900, and was named after him. It was established in 1919. Okay, it was established in 1919. Next because the Lancashire is a then Tamil Nadu जो देखो wind energy रे वर्तमान just one second this is wrongly it is same नहीं then we will discuss this one next that is the Pygmy tribe is associated with Sahara, Congo Basin, Africa, Kalahari. Pygmy tribe, Sahara, Congo Basin, East Africa and your Kalahari. Sahara, Pygmy tribe, is Congo Basin basically. Okay, this answer is the Congo Basin. Then which of the following countries has the highest Antarctica coal reserves? Antarctica coal means it is high grade. The highest Antarctica, anthracite coal base. It is highest anthracite coal base. Pick bituminous analysis. Russia, USA, China, and UK. Highest anthracite coal reserves, it is USA. Appalachians. Russia. Yes. The United States has the world's biggest coal reserves. Appalachian Mountains. Appalachian Mountain is maximum. The United States America is the top country by reserves of your anthracite and bituminous coal in the world. Pura world में समझिए वो US बाहर करी. That is his policy. Then Then the top 5 countries, it will लिखी जी note the top 5 countries. Others are के number 1 बोल रहे China, Australia, China, India, Australia, and Russia. Federation accounts 81.57. We are about 81.57 when accounting the world's total reserve of anthracite and bituminous coal is estimated to be 7,42,237 in 2000. The world reserves bituminous coal was estimated. इतनी estimate करा है इतना 7,42,000. Then coal reserves in US. Reserves in the US are widely distributed geographically. Reserves in the US we widely distribute geographically with Montana, Wyoming, Illinois, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania have more than 3/4 of total reserve. Can you imagine? जो गोटे तुम US फ्लोरिडा माने सॉरी जो जगह अपैलेशियंस माउंटेन अच्छी पर्टिकुलर मन US ईस्टर्न कोस्ट है यही जगह रे हमारा अपैलेशियंस माउंटेन तो यही जगह रे हमारा अच्छी कि Wyoming, Illinois, Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania. Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Australia, ज्यादा Okay, next lecture. It is thought that the dozens of ships and planes have disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the area. Mysterious circumstances. The most people in it is in area of bad luck and extraterrestrial activity. Most people also think it is the area of bad luck and extraterrestrial activity. Okay. Then Thomas people in an area of black box and extraterrestrial activity that is known as thought to dozens of ships have been disappeared mysteries ki hobo it is Bermuda Triangle also dekhi jandi Bermuda Triangle cartoon choti Bermuda Triangle then we'll discuss dark colored soil with higher water holding capacity is considered highly productive as it contains high clay content, sand and calcium, clay humus, silt earthworm. Dark colored soil with high water holding capacity. Dark colored soil with high water holding capacity. It is here particularly high clay content. Let us see. Clay and humus. Water holding capacity considered highly productive. Okay, productive. Productive means clay and humus. When highly clay, apart from clay, here if it is productive, it is humus. Let's discuss tiny particles such as here humus and clay. Humus and clay are very important for holding plants nutrients. They are very important for holding plant nutrients in the soil. Clay and humus particles have negative surface charge also. They are also having the negative surface charge. In humus, different nutrients are bound together. Different nutrients are bound together, which clay minerals through absorption process. This association of organic fragments such as humic substances, it is humic substances with organic particles such as clay minerals is used plus clay humus complex. Next देखिए this one Bermuda Triangle कथा मुझे कहते ता पूर्व क्वेश्चन ships and planes are disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the area. To most people in an area of bad luck and extraterrestrial activity, this area known as Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle it देखो this is Bermuda Triangle भितर ही रोची माने ए पट्टा Bermuda एठी रोची पट्टा एठी देखो ट्रायंगल टा बॉडीटा पाखरु एठू ए जगह शिप गुडा गायब हो Bermuda Triangle. এই ভিতরে তোমরা শিপ গুডা ট্রান্সফার হচ্ছে ঠিক আছে. Bermuda Triangle is also known as Davis Triangle. It is a loosely defined region in western part of North Atlantic Ocean where number of aircraft ships are said to have disappeared. Under mysterious circumstances. Most reputable source dismiss the idea that there is any mystery. They think that this is mysterious condition, right? That is your ships and aircrafts are disappeared. And particularly Atlantic Ocean माने near to Caribbean Sea देखो Atlantic और Caribbean Sea इटा रहेगा Atlantic North Atlantic Ocean Tropic of Cancer जाइए Bermuda Triangle देखो Tropic of Cancer cross करছে that is next time देखो 2016 so एती हम पदम चलला then 2016 देखो तो हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन थिला El Nino phenomena is associated with cloud bursting, earthquake, global warming, acid rain. El Nino associated with cloud bursting, earthquake, global warming, acid rain. Here acid rain is not, earthquake we know, then global warming. See, we'll discuss. Then the valley of Kashmir lies in between Pir Panjal and Karakoram, Pir Panjal and Zanskar and Ladakh, Siwaliks and Ladakh. It is in between it is Pir Panjal and Zanskar. Okay, let's see. Yes. Kashmir Valley lies in between the Zanskar Himalayas and the Pir Panjal. Zanskar Himalayas and the Pir Panjal. Zanskar and Pir Panjal. The Vale of Kashmir stretches over an area about 16,000 square kilometers, giving the appearance of an old lacustrine which measures 135 kilometer length and 14 kilometer at its widest point. Here's a 135 kilometer length and 14 kilometer at its widest point. Global warming. Over time, term has evolved and now refers to the warm and negative phase of the El Nino, southern oceans, and is the warming of the ocean surface above the average sea surface temperature in the central and the eastern tropical Pacific oceans, particularly. Next time we discuss 41-42. Which one of the following countries is the major producer of mica? India, US, Brazil and China. Here mica is number 1 case. It is India. Which of the following was the earliest regional planning exercise in India? Was the earliest regional planning exercise in India? National Capital Region Plan, Dandakaranya Area Plan, Damodar Valley Project, Vakranangal Project. Earliest regional planning exercise is DVC, Damodar Valley Project. Damodar Valley Project was executed on the river Damodar, which has been a basin area of about 58,480 480 square kilometer. Damodar Valley Corporation was formed in 1948. है ना 1948 में सर दामोदर वैली कॉर्पोरेशन फॉर्म ହେଇଥିଲା। It is the Damodar Valley Corporation was executed on the river Damodar, which is a basin area. Damodar Valley Corporation formed in 1948, just after during independence time. India got independence during 47, and just during that time, 1947-48, it was. Sectoral planning means the formulation and implementation of the states, formulation and implementation of the sets of schemes or programs aimed at the development of various sectors of the economy, such as agriculture, irrigation, manufacturing, power, construction, transport, communication, social infrastructure and services. Particular कौन करेगा? Agriculture, irrigation, manufacturing, power, construction, transport, communication, social infrastructure and services. ठीक है जी? India has a near monopoly in the production of mica, producing about 60% of the world's total population. About 95% of the total mica is found in the 3 states of India, namely Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Jharkhand. ठीक है जी? Mica is mainly used in electrical and electronic industries. Mica is mainly used in electrical and electronic industries. It is a non-metallic mineral and can be split into thin sheets which are tough and flexible. Okay. In 2021, China is the largest producer of mica. Mica is mainly used in electrical and electronic industries, particularly electrical and electronic industries. Mica. Because it is a non-metallic mineral, it is a non-metallic mineral and can be split into thin sheets which are tough and flexible. Okay. Can be then we can say mica demand जदि हमें देखिबा about 60% of the world production India रे होछि 95% India's mica तीनटा स्टेट रे आंध्र प्रदेश राजस्थान और झारखंड आंध्र प्रदेश राजस्थान और झारखंड इलेक्ट्रिकल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंडस्ट्री होछि मेटालिक मिनरल है thin sheets और tough and flexible 2021 में चाइना इज द लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ mica अच्छा नेक्स्ट देखिबा But overall, India are main right? That is what I'm conveying here. The habitat of a Toda tribe, the habitat of a Toda tribe, the habitat of a Toda tribe, Arabali, Siwalik, Kaimur and Nilgiri. Habitat of a Toda tribe, Arabali, Siwalik, Kaimur and Nilgiri. Toda tribe is basically in Nilgiri. Then the Durand line is the boundary between Durand line is a boundary between India, Pakistan, Iran, Pakistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, China. Durand line basically boundary between Bharat. It is Pakistan, Afghanistan. It is Pakistan, Afghanistan. What are Durand line is basically near about 2640 kilometer. 2640 kilometer border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. Border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. It is the result of an agreement between the Sir Mortimer Durand, a secretary of the British India government, and Abdur Rahman Khan, the Emir ruler of the Afghanistan, particularly the ruler of the Afghanistan. Nilgiri, the Todas are one of the most well-known tribal peoples of southern India tribal people. They live in the communities in the Nilgiri hills, particularly. Their lives revolving around the local grasslands called solas and the herbs of buffalo which they tend there. The Todas are inhabitants of Nilgiri hills and are pastoral humans. They are the inhabitants of Nilgiri. Nilgiri are inhabitants and are pastoral humans. The local grassland solas, solas and the hops of buffalo which they tend there. Inhabitants of Nilgiri, pastoral humans. See, Durand line विषय था पूर्व में कथा होता है कि अफगानिस्तान पाकिस्तान भीतर है ना सेक्रेटरी थे ब्रिटिश इंडिया गवर्नमेंट रो अबुर रहमान This is Durand line, particularly. This is Kabul, Kandahar, Mazari Sharif, Ghazni, Patna, Herat. See, India एतिक पार्ट एतिक अछि India. This is जोटा कि हमरो एटा 107 किलोमीटर. This is India पार्ट अछि. এটা তোমার প্রি ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স ম্যাপটা তো বর্তমান পাকিস্তান থেকে দেখলে তো বাকি যেটুকু লেফট হয় না ইট ইজ বিলংস টু ইন্ডিয়া পার্ট নেক্সট which of the following places in India ranks second among the coldest inhabitant places in the world coldest here Dras, Itanagar, Manali, Manna. Dras, Itanagar, Manali and Manna. It is Dras. We discuss करिए Dras बर्तमान जोटा कि अच्छे हमारा जम्मू एंड कश्मीर मेन. Then the Athabasca tar sand. The Athabasca tar sand is famous for the deposit of Athabasca tar sand. Copper, iron ore, petroleum, uranium. Athabasca tar sand, it is the uranium. Athabasca है ना तुम्हारा, it's a lake in Canada. Next देखो अथावस्का ओके आई एम सॉरी अथावस्का देखिए तुम पेट्रोलियम यूरेनियम दीटा अच्छी बट ता भीतर पेट्रोलियम टा मेनली अथावस्का oil sands are known as the Athabasca tar sand and a larger deposits of bitumen or extremely heavy crude oil. Bitumen or extremely heavy crude oil located in the northeastern Alberta, Canada. Northeastern Alberta, Canada. Canada is the leading source of your oil for the US, the world's largest consumer of oil. The oil sands contain enough oil to produce 2.5 million barrels of oil per day for 186 years. Okay, Canada is the leading source of oil for the United States. The world's largest consumer of oil, world's largest consumer of oil, US. Leading source to which Canada US to oil sands contain enough oil to produce. Oil sands enough oil produce 2.5 million barrel of oil per day. Last 186 year about 2.5 million barrels से produce करते. Coldest place लिखा हमें Gras. Gras is a tourist hub for its high altitude trekking routes and tourist sites. High altitude trekking routes and tourist site is a hill station in the Kargil district of the Union Territory of Ladakh. It is on NH1 between Jojila Pass and Kargil town. It is NH1 between Jojila Pass and Kargil town. It is often called the gateway to Ladakh. Gateway to Ladakh. Too often it is called the gateway to Ladakh. Jojila Pass and Kargil town in each one. Next, Marquette Range in USA is known for Marquette Range USA known for uranium, copper, gold, iron ore. Marquette Range in USA is known for your it is iron ore. Marquette Range. It is iron ore famous. Discuss kariba when was the first synchronous census of India population held synchronous pratham thar pai it is 1872 re pratham heitla synchronous because a systematic and modern population census in its present form was conducted non-synchronous between 1865 to 72 non-synchronous in different parts of the country. This effort culminating in 1872 has been popularly labeled as the first population census of India. However, the first synchronous census of India held in 1881. The first synchronous census. The effort of culminating has been popularly labeled as first population census of India. Right? Question first synchronous census of India population. It is 18 popularly labeled as the first population census of India. The effort culminating in 1872 has been labeled as the first population census of India. However, first synchronous only since then census has been undertaken uninterruptedly once every 10 years. So first synchronous census it is 1881. I think I'm sorry 88. Answer of bull type which is 1881. Since then, census has been undertaken uninterruptedly once every 10 years. The first complete census of India was conducted in 1830. First complete census India, 1830 by Henry Walter in Dhaka. So Bangladesh and India sangare we are almost united together. First complete census of India was conducted. Henry Walter. Next, which period? Which period referred as the period of population explosion in India? Originally question को 1901, 21, 21, 51, 51, 81, 81, 2011. Period of population explosion. Population explosion the period it is India is 51 to 81. We'll discuss through which of the following states Chambal River does not flow through Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Chambal River flow करने देखिए उत्तर प्रदेश होते मध्य प्रदेश गुजरात. तो डिस्कस करिए. The population census the decades of 1950 to 81 referred to as the period of population explosion in India, which was caused by the rapid fall in the mortality rate, but a high fertility rate of population in the country. The average annual growth rate was high, 2.2%. Particularly 2.2%. Okay. Report was the period of population explosion in India, which was caused by a rapid fall in the mortality rate. Rapid fall in the mortality rate. But high fertility rate of population in the country. The average annual growth rate is 2.2%. 2.2% in India. Then average annual growth rate is 2.2% particularly. Next एटी हमें दिखा देती गुजरात रे देखी चंबल रिवर फ्लो करनी तो दिन मेटी बनोची डायग्राम का चंबल रिवर देखियो तमे चंबल रिवर तमर बाहर चेकी विंध्या पाखरु बाहर की एठी जे नाही की मेसेज चंबल रिवर गला बळे ताप को एठी अनेक रिवर मिक्सचर सब तांतो सिंध है पार्वती आलिसिन पार्वती शिप्रा चंबल इज ट्रिब्यूटरी ऑफ यमुना The river flows the northeastern through the Madhya Pradesh, running for a time through Rajasthan. Then from a boundary between Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh is a boundary se banai. Okay. Before turning southeast to the Yamuna in Uttar Pradesh, before turning to southeast, particularly Yamuna water river. So these banks are always full of sediments. Thank you. Make acid silt and forming a boundary between Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh before turning southeast to the Yamuna in Uttar Pradesh. Chambal river. Chambal river ऊपर दीटा तो डैम भी अच्छी कौन से उसके लिए two dams. One is your two rivers, that is your Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, and another is your Rana Pratap Gandhi Sagar Dam. One is your Rana Pratap Dam, second one is your Gandhi Sagar Dam. This is a particular picture. This is very important to questions. See here, there is a clear picture. Chambal river flow directly. Which Madhya Pradesh is this is Rajasthan. Gujarat to बिल्कुल ही नहीं. खाली सिंध पार्वती चंबल का मेन सिपरा चंबल का पार्वती और काली सिंह चंबल बेटवा एंड चंबल. नेक्स्ट चंबल प्रोजेक्ट ऊपर भी देखिए ठीक है क्वेश्चन ये देखिए इट्स वेरी इंपोर्टेंट और आज पे ये रखियो तो चंबल ऊपर जो देखबा हमें ये जवाहर सागर डैम देखो एठी जस्ट में देखिए देन राणा प्रताप सागर डैम जस्ट एठी देखिए दियो गांधी सागर डैम था तमरा मध्य प्रदेश रे राणा प्रताप चंबल राजस्थान रो कोटा बैरेज गोटे करा है पावर सबस्टेशन पावर स्टेशन गांधी सागर डैम टा देखो पावर स्टेशन नीमूच एंड मानसूर नगड़ा रायताम उज्जैन देवास आस्थान भोपाल सवाई माधोपुर एटी This is your Jaipur, Udaipur, Dewas, then Tezra, Lakshya, Gwalior, then these areas are totally beauty developed. It is all because of which Agra is here. It's a developed irrigated develop irrigated belt totally माने चंबल प्रोजेक्ट का तुम्हारा योर सप्लाई वाटर both for drinking and irrigation, taking and irrigation pipe both to supply करें and you can look particularly three states are getting benefited. Three states are getting benefited from this. Three states are getting benefited from this. Mainly તમારું છે ચંબલરા, મધ્ય પ્રદેશ, then here રાજસ્થાન, મધ્ય પ્રદેશ, રાજસ્થાન, और थर्ड रहेगा तुम्हारा मध्य प्रदेश, राजस्थान, थर्ड रहेगा तुम्हारा that is your मध्य प्रदेश, राजस्थान और उत्तर प्रदेश. तीनटा states mean they are responsible for your Chambal project. Okay, Ujjain Nipseti, Ujjain, Indore. Just because they are connected. जो तुमने क्लास में भी देखो Ujjain और Indore. Ujjain uppare in Indore. They are also well connected. Indore it is, Ujjain it is uppare. Ujjain है ना, इंदौर है ना, उज्जैन और इंदौर है. उज्जैन यदि हमें उज्जैन विषय जानते, उज्जैन इज फेमस फॉर योर महाकाल, महाकाल टेम्पल फेमस महाकाल. महाकाल जो ऑप्शन से Ratlam is another important area in Madhya Pradesh. Ratlam is particularly. Kota barrage is Kota barrage, Chambal. Kota is a famous city. City in your Rajasthan, which IIT preparations IIT also particularly. Then Gwalior is an important place. Gwalior Fort is there. Sindhias. Gwalior Sindhias are there. Gwalior Fort kind of famous. Sindhias, Gwalior Fort, Morena, Bill, Pichur. Gwalior Fort is there. This is all for this one. We will meet